people elected by the public to that building behind me, to Parliament, need to do what the public want them to do, and that includes protecting veterans, and making sure we control our borders. Well, we have increasingly come to the view that we do need to leave the ECHR in order to allow our democratically elected Parliament to implement the will of the people in a whole range of different areas, whether it's drilling for new oil and gas, whether it's protecting our veterans from vexatious prosecution, and most importantly of all, on immigration, where we think every single foreign criminal, not some, but all foreign criminals, should be kicked out and returned to their country of origin. We think everybody who comes into this country illegally, for example by small boat, should be removed to some location outside of Europe. Now, the way that judges, both in the Strasbourg court and in our domestic UK courts, interpret the ECHR, which they've stretched and stretched and stretched beyond recognition, makes it, in our view now, very difficult for our democratically elected Parliament to do what the British public wants in those areas. So we're increasingly of the view, as I say, we need to leave. So what Kemi's going to be announcing today is that over the next 3 or 4 months, so pretty short period of time, Lord Wolfson, one of the country's most eminent barristers, will be going through the details of that question, how it would work in practice, what pitfalls there might be that need to be overcome, so that by the autumn we'll be in a position to make a final announcement. But I think the direction of travel, from what I've just said, is pretty clear. And what makes us different to reform that you mentioned in the intro is that we are going to take this 3 or 4 months to work through it properly, to go through the details, so that when we make an announcement, we know it's going to work and the British public can have confidence in it. What we don't want to do is just shoot from the hip, make stuff up without really having thought it through, which I'm afraid occasionally Nigel Farage does.
So you're getting this, and you're getting this.
We're going to do the proper work.